What's up, everybody? This is Jesus Nolan from the Musty Creative. I have some big news that I want to share with you. It's big for me. It may not be big for you. We're on the Apple test flight. That's right. What does that mean? Woo! It means something really cool for me as a developer, for you as a potential gamer. But yeah, what does that mean? Well, it kind of means essentially that we're on the App Store, kind of. Essentially, we're on the beta version. We're sitting on the bleachers. We're not up to bat yet. We're just kind of getting there on the bench. So they have all these strict guidelines, and we have to, as developers, meet them with excellence. But now we're officially on test flight, and we actually got approved, thank you Apple, to have external beta testers play the game on their iPhones. These are three main roadblocks. There was more, but the three main roadblocks that caught me when I was trying to do this process, so I'm gonna hook you up right now. Number one is use Unity Cloud Build, all right? Like people, I go into the forums, I see comments and people are like, oh, fix your Unity tools, they're trash, Unity. Look, Unity Cloud Build is one of the great sources that came out very recently, I think 2020, early 2020 or late 2019. It's been amazing. Essentially, I paid $12 or 13 bucks, 12 or 13 bucks, and I can asynchronously, let me get that right, asynchronously build my app as soon as I just push my git commit, right? So I push it to my repo, it has a nice little flow, some CI/CD, and anyways, as soon as it gets that, Unity Cloud Build builds a new version of my game in Android and iOS automatically, and then emails me to say, hey, if the build failed or if the build succeeded, and then links to download the APK file, or for the iOS version, the .ipa file, which is really, really dope. I think .ipa, don't quote me on this, it's probably like the open source stuff that Apple did like a couple years ago. It's dope. So with Unity Cloud Build, I have everything set up and it's perfect. So I don't have to go on, I work on my Windows desktop and create the game, and then I have a MacBook Pro. I don't have to build it on Windows, drag it over to my Xcode on my MacBook Pro, build it there, and then upload it. It actually just works in the cloud seamlessly. It's legit. All right, so that's tip number one. Tip number two, make sure to add your iOS App Store distribution profile. So again, this is part of the strict stuff that Apple does for the development process. So you have to have different profiles for testing directly on your phone, and then your development phone, and then if you want other people to try it out, then they are other people's phones, then you have to have a different set of credentials set up just for that. So I got messed up on that. I got a nice little email, Apple Developer Support hooked it up, let me know what I needed to do, and then I had to go and fix it. Then tip number three is use a transporter app. You can download it from the Mac Store, and that will get rid of all your needs for how you're going to upload your app through up to test flight. Now, again, if you want to do stuff on the command line interface and create a script to do stuff automatically, connect to the cloud and do some server stuff so you have more CI/CD set up, that's cool. I just used the Transporter Mac app and it was dope. It uploaded in 2 minutes. Everything was great and I was done. So anyways, this is not a tutorial video, announcement video, but I just wanted to give you some tips. If those are helpful, leave a like. And if you want more in-depth, if you really want me to do a development series, hey, let me know in the comments and I might think about it. I'd rather make games than video tutorials, to be quite honest with you. I like making games. Anyways, thanks for coming through. Musty Creative, stay musty, and then shower up.